This is a continuation of our last video, in which our topic was adaptation in animals. In the last video, we studied about adaptation in animals on the basis of various habitat, the place where they live. Now we will classify animals on the basis of the food we eat, that is adaptation on the basis of the food that animals eat. On the basis of the food animals eat, they can be classified four types. First is herbivores, second is carnivores, third is omnivores, fourth one is parasites. Generally, animals depend on their immediate environment for their food. So let's read about the features of herbivorous animal. Now let's learn about herbivores. Herbivores are animals that eat plant or plant parts. They generally have sharp front teeth and wide jaws for cutting the grass, and also they have flat back teeth for grinding the grass what they eat. You might have seen giraffe, they have long necks, and the trunk of the elephant. Long trunk of the elephant, it acts like a hand to the elephant because it can break the grass or eat the grass through it. The long neck of the giraffe also helps the giraffe to reach at a height where they can eat the leaves of the tree. The strong front teeth of the squirrel is also helpful in cutting the nuts and the food they eat. The herbivores generally eat plant parts or the grass, so they are called herbivores. Examples include elephant, giraffe, and deer. Many insects also, just like mosquito, they have tube-like structure through which they can suck nectar from the flowers. Generally, it is the male mosquito. Male mosquitoes generally suck nectar from the flowers, and they are herbivores. Now let's learn about the carnivorous animal. Carnivores are nothing but the animals which feed on the flesh of other animals. That means they are flesh eaters. They have very sharp pointed teeth so that they can catch hold of the prey and they can tear the prey and eat it. They have sharp claws for catching the prey. They run after the prey and they have to catch and tear the flesh of the prey, and they will do with the help of the claws. Generally, they have very strong legs to run after the prey and they can catch hold of them. Most of the snakes are also carnivorous. They move with the help of scales and they swallow the other animals which they eat them. Vultures and eagles are also carnivorous bird. They have hooked beak and also have sharp claws so that they can catch hold of the prey and eat it. So the examples include lion, foxes, vulture, and snakes, as you can see in the figure over here. Omnivorous animals are those which eat both plants and animals. Examples include rat, monkey, peacock, crows, bear, and also human being. They eat both the plant and also the flesh of animals. They have very sharp and strong teeth so that they can cut over the animal flesh, and also they have broad teeth at the back to grind the plant parts. Omnivorous birds like robin and crow, they have very sharp beak so that they can cut the flesh of smaller animals. This is all about omnivores which eat both plants and animal parts. Now let's learn about parasites. Parasite is a different mode of adaptation in which animals depend on other animals for food. That is, they suck blood from other animals. You might have seen mosquitoes that bite you and suck blood from you. Leeches and fleas. Mosquitoes, fleas, and leeches are good examples of parasites. They don't have teeth. Instead of that, they have strong tubes, sucking tubes, so as to suck blood from the other animals. It can be human beings also. Now, adaptation for protection. How animals adapt themselves for protection, that is, protect from other animals. Rhinoceros and buffaloes have horns so that they can protect them from the enemies. Deer have strong legs so that they can run very fast and escape from their enemies or predators. Elephants and hippopotamus, due to its large size, they scare many small animals and hence are protected. Tortoise and snails have hard covering on their body. They have hard shells which protect themselves from the enemies when in danger. Porcupines have spines on their body, same as hedgehog also have spines on their body. So when in danger, they take out the spines and fear their enemies. Glowfish, they blow double its size of its own so as to escape the danger. And flying fish are fishes which can fly. When in danger, they come out of the water and they spread the wings and fly in the air so as to escape the danger. Some animals have developed certain characteristics so that they can merge with the surroundings, and it is very difficult to sprout them out, and this is called camouflage. Animals like insect-like stick insect resemble the twig of a plant, so it is very difficult for the predators to catch hold of them. Insects like leaf insect also resemble the leaf, so the predators are not able to catch them. The white fur of the polar bear resemble the snow, and hence it makes easier to escape from the enemies. Also, the chameleons change the body color and patches so that it is very difficult to catch them out. Zebra, deer, frog, tiger have certain patches and stripes on their skin, so they can mingle with the surroundings and it is difficult to spot them out. So today in this video you studied about the adaptation for food and adaptation for protection. How the animals adapt themselves for protecting them against the enemies, and what are the adaptation they have for eating different food.